157 pounds, fourth-ranked Ty Waters for the Mountaineers against Layton Schneider of Oklahoma. 2 wins apiece so far. Strickenberger and Andrick for the Mountaineers. Wells and Hollingsworth for the Sooners, and Waters to work quickly.
And this is definitely one need to look for bonus points if West Virginia is going to compete with those upper weights. Ty goes immediately to this figure 4 and a cross body ride. It was funny watching Snyder's Friday match against Air Force. He won by fall with a bar and a half, and it was almost a move that, well, I was about to say, you almost saw Ty hit that little roll through half, and it was a very Ty Waters-like pin, and I was like, oh man, well, he's gonna, you know, get to go up against that on Sunday.
A mirror image.
Yeah.
3-1 after Schneider gets back to his feet. Now Schneider in on a shot.
It's a good shot. He got in there deep, but Ty does a good job getting those hips back, and you can see he reaches for the cross ankle to get those hips back on top. He's pinching those legs, and here almost in a Winn-Dixie position. As soon as they start counting, had it close, was only able to get 2 danger counts. He goes to the ankle now, working in like switch position, pressuring in, and they're out of bounds.
Whistle comes with 1:28 to go in the first. Waters coming out aggressive. Did not wrestle last time West Virginia was home. That was against Oklahoma State.
A Winn-Dixie is whenever a wrestler gets in on like a low ankle and they put their head in the middle, you pinch your legs together, and then you kind of get the ankle and flip them back towards their back, and whenever you're getting danger points and hold them there, that's a Winn-Dixie. So it's a defense from whenever a wrestler, you know, splits both legs and they try and go up through the middle. If you really pinch those legs together and put the 1 on the chest, it, you know, kind of scissors their body back, puts them on their back, and gets you some exposure points.
3-1, Waters in front. Schneider, though, he's come to compete today.
He does, and he's in really good head position there. I mean, Waters comfortable as he goes immediately to that cross ankle attack. It amazes me how comfortable he is in these positions. Like, Schneider has his head in perfect position. He's got a really deep underhook, and Ty's just, you know, casually attacking that far ankle that's all the way on the other end, you know. And it's just with such comfort and ease that it's scary, you know. And immediately right there, a lightning quick shot, getting that height. Schneider still a hold of an ankle. Ty's going to pressure up, though.
He's got just a few seconds here. And the buzzer sounds with Waters up 3-1. No points there, despite that aggressive move by Waters in the final 10 seconds.
I'd say he was very, very close there. Like I said, whenever Schneider had that deep underhook, I thought he was going to eventually get that trip or far ankle attack going, but ended up coming out and couldn't quite finish off of his own shot from space then.
Waters at 14-1 on the year. Had his perfect season ruined just recently. Up to his feet here. Trying to score first in the second. Whistle with 1:38 to go in the second as we restart.
Schneider not getting hit with stalling there. Did a good job just staying comfortable, getting a return there. I mean, once again, the unorthodox wrestling of Ty, whenever you got a guy, you know, literally turning back into you and reaching behind is, you know, you're not really used to that, but there's that. Ty gets that overhook there as soon as he reaches back, and it's straight offense from there.
There's the point, putting Waters up 4-1. Had a top 5 matchup at Arizona State back on January 9th, and Waters suffered his first loss of the year. He had ascended to the #1 spot in the country but lost a close one to Caleb Larkin, who was ranked 3rd. Larkin wins that one 4-2, but Waters has bounced back to win 2 in a row. And again, in on a shot here with less than a minute to go in the second. There's 3 more for Ty Waters and a 7-1 lead. Now you start thinking about bonus points.
Absolutely. He's going to put the foot on the gas here. He's either going to cut him or try and get a quick turn. It's like he's looking a little light with this pressure. He's just on the thigh pry there.
Second takedown for Waters. 7-1 lead. Working from the top. There's the stall warning against Schneider on the bottom with under 10 seconds left.
Just wasn't opening up there in the bottom position. I mean, it's one of those things. If you open up, then, you know, maybe you're getting bow and arrow to your back. So it's a risk that you got to take.
Second of 2 takedowns in this match for Ty Waters.
Here's this takedown, just staying patient. Schneider does a good job locking on that chest. Can't quite roll him through. Ty pops that head out to the side and covers immediately. Got right to work there with a tough crossface.
Schneider on the bottom. Optional start here for Waters. And that's how the 3rd period begins. 7-2 on the scoreboard.
Schneider in with a nice shot. Once again, Ty goes to that cross ankle. He's going to that far ankle. Once again, getting those hips back on top of him. And right there. You see, he set the Winn-Dixie up perfectly. He went from pinching the thighs together to then he puts that leg in front and he just covers it. That was beautiful. Beautiful the way he did that.
10-2 on the scoreboard. Ty Waters, he's back to full force here. Again, missed the weekend when West Virginia wrestled at North Carolina, then came back here to wrestle Oklahoma State. Injuries kept him out of those 2 matchups. Lost the decision at Arizona State. And now Ty Waters coming back with a fury here, leading 10-2. Final minute to go in this 3rd period against Layton Schneider of Oklahoma. There's the escape. Waters with 40 seconds left. In on the leg. Waters with 3 more, 10-3. With under 20 seconds left. And Schneider with not much left here. Crowd getting involved, looking for a whistle here. And the official's going to let time expire. So the win for Ty Waters.
Yeah, I mean, that is confusion there. Schneider did a good job not going to his back out of it, but then as soon as he gets to his stomach, he didn't make any effort to put his arms out. That's what the fans and the coaching staff is upset about.
4-point win.
Ty,
West Virginia back in front, 10-6.
My thing out of that whole flurry is Ty does such a good job at getting immediately to his offense and finishing so quick.